All right, welcome back, guys. And it's been a while, and I am sure the first thing you guys are gonna notice is that the basement looks entirely different. That's because on my off time, I decided to pretty much do the basement on my own time, because I felt like I was kind of behind in the building. I've been doing a lot more exploration than I kind of don't felt like it was too much or whatever. So I went ahead and did the basement, which you can see now. It's a little bit more organized, more storage. And if you're wondering what kind of storage this is a glitch storage locker, which we built using what is that? Dursteel and silver bar. And if you're wondering where I got Dursteel, and that's because I went to another planet as well, because I didn't want to bore you guys with just constant exploration, because I really want to focus on building now. So, and I worked on my spaceship as well. The background looks a little bit different. I put more storage as well for more things, which I am about to get into right now, which some of these are new. I got on this planet underneath right here where I couldn't pretty much land on it because it was radioactive. So I had to make a radioactive EVP upgrade module, which I did down in my, the blacksmith. So I did that, and I managed to get down to the planet and pretty much scoured the entire land till I looped the planet again. And I managed to get a lot of stuff. Actually, like probably more than I was expecting to get, which, like I said, some of them are right here, like a strawberry mask and sombrero looking cowboy hat, skull mask and things like that, as well as these caustic stag helmet, which is some bizarre outfits that I'll probably never use, but I'll definitely keep for collection's sake. And I also managed to get 3 more teleport cores in the chests down in the planet. There's no reason to go back to the planet unless I need more Dursteel, which I probably will be needing more. But I can probably farm that out on my own time, so I don't bore you guys with that. And I also managed to get a... Let me see, I think it's in this far end. Yes, I managed to get a teleport, which I want to today start off with building that. Well, yeah, actually, well, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a teleporter or continuing our our sewage, which I'll show. I managed to get these new doors, if you guys notice, and the bedroom is a little bit nicer. It looks kind of like a bedroom. And the other thing I want to say is I did get another fridge. I made more room for more plants, so now they're 4x4 of each type. So that was that. And what else? Oh, and I finished the pipes for the house. As you can see right here, the pipe is going down. It goes through the wall, and it pretty much continues over here, which, let me get this bat out the way. And I also got a new weapon while exploring that planet, which is this one, the alien worm gun, which honestly is kind of disgusting, but it's kind of cool at the same time, which I'll show you right now. There it is. And it's super powerful, actually, for what it does, because you can pretty much spam it. Like, if I hold the button, it starts just shooting a bunch of tentacles. And it's really nice, actually. Like, really, really nice. So, enough of that. So, what we're going to do now is, and there's my pipe leading to the house. We're going to finish working on our sewage, which we desperately need. So I guess let's get to it. There was a lot of stuff in that planet while we pretty much build. I guess we should talk. There was a lot of stuff in that planet that I was kind of surprised were there. And I think I also managed to get, what was it? I think an alien planet, which was actually kind of cool because I found a lot of scientists, and a lot of places they were at were like kind of like makeshift like laboratories, which I managed to get some more fluorescent lights. and I was working on putting fluorescent lights in the house, but they just for some reason don't work with the house anymore. Like I wanted the fluorescent lights, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't look right. So I will have to find another lighting thing to use. Let me see if I can do this. All right, so it's gonna be a lot bigger than this because I also want to start working on the building for some residents so I can get some kind of cash flow. And I also wanted to use copper pipes for the sewers, which I think I'm gonna do this, and then it's gonna start coming down, and it's gonna come across like this, and then pretty much the water or I managed to get some poison on that alien planet when I talked about. I managed to get a lot of poison, so I'm gonna put the poison in the ground like this, and it's pretty much, if you fall into it, it's gonna kill you because, well, it's sewers. It shouldn't be friendly and nice. So let's see. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do 2 actually. And this is gonna be the ground floor, I guess, for the sewage. Let me see. Alright, so let's do that. And so I managed to get a lot of concrete as well. Well, okay, that's actually what I wanted to do. I managed to make a lot of it actually. So, because I think in one of the planets, because I went to 2, but one of them didn't have what I wanted, which was dirt steel, so I left it really quickly because there was really nothing of value there. I managed to get a bunch of clay, so I made a bunch of concrete. Was it 1700, which is quite a bit actually. So, man, it's super nice to have because, well, I use a lot of concrete. I really like this stuff. It looks clean, and it's just, I don't know. I like concrete. I don't know. It's just concrete. I don't know what more to say about it. The game plan for pretty much now is going to, like I said, just be building. Because, well, you know, I haven't done that in quite some time. And, well, I'm really far behind in the building. So, do I have any food on me? No, I don't. That's strange. So, pretty much just build from here on. Our exploration fever, or whatever you want to call it, is pretty much done for a while. So if you guys want to see any kind of exploration, it's gonna be a little while. Might actually be a very long time. Oh, and I also managed to get a little hatch, which is kind of nice. Let me see if I can get quite a bit of food, because we're gonna be under there quite some time. So, although we're just right around the house, so yeah, let's just take that. That should be good enough. I need to find a bigger fridge because I'm really running out of space for storing food. Because now that I have 4x4 of everything, well, just about everything, not everything, but like I said, just about everything. I run out of space really quickly, so I don't like it. And I need a bigger fridge, but I don't know where to get a bigger fridge. Hopefully there's a vendor in town that will eventually sell me a pattern. Which actually, that would be super useful. I don't even know if they do. Which, for all I know, there could be a vendor right now. But enough of that. And also, I'll show you guys what this gun can do. Oh, never mind. So let's continue on to building this sewage and drainage. Let's see. It's gonna be pretty massive because, like I said, I'm gonna have quite a bit of tenants, or whatever you want to call them, customers, in the apartments that I'm gonna make. Which I have a couple ideas on how I'm gonna make it, how it's gonna look. I'm gonna make it really nice because, well, it's gonna be people living there, and I want them to live there for as long as possible and pay rent for as long as possible. Because, yeah. you can never have too many pixels. Because there's one thing I notice is that I really want... Oh no, this is not good. I guess I'll show you guys this weapon in action. As you can see, it's really powerful for what it does and for what it actually is, which is still pretty gross. So what was I saying before I fell in there? Yeah, I want these tenants to be here pretty much for as long as possible. Cause well, I like the pennies. And there's I think a little car that I want to buy. So when I do go exploring, it's gonna make it a lot easier to travel. So, well, and I need a lot of pennies for that. And if you notice, I got 5,000. I had a little bit more, but I spent some of it on buying, I think, some armor, was it? Or some... It was armor, but there was something else that I bought in my off time for the pennies. I don't entirely remember, but it's really not a big concern because I'll make sure I get the pennies eventually. So anyways, well, yeah, so pretty much we're going to be building the sewers. We're going to be doing the housing for our residents, which we're going to be eventually getting. And, I think there's something, what else I wanted to build? I wanted to build kind of like a, I completely forgot what I was going to build. Hold on, let me get this guy out, get out of here. Or fall in there for all I care. Does it reach? Somewhat. I can't remember what else I was gonna build. I was gonna build another thing, but I lost my train of thought. So whenever it comes back to me, I'll pretty much do it. Oh, a visiting center. That's what I wanted to do. A visiting center for anybody that's visiting our planet and they hear about our colony. They can stay in like guest rooms and whatnot, which, you know, why not, right? And I'm hoping to get some merchants or some merchants to come in. I don't remember how to do that. I don't even know if you could do that because I did get some stalls that belong to vendors, which to this day I kind of feel bad taking them. And hopefully I get some vendors and I can make them, you know, charge them for their business or for their little, what is it, I guess store, or tax them, which actually also kind of sounds kind of bad, but it's my colony and pretty much that's what I want to do. We want to make sure everybody's running, everybody has pennies, everybody has things to do, and I also need to hire bodyguards or security guards. Because, well, in case we do get attacked in our colony, which, like I said, which is another thing I don't remember if it's possible. I think it is, but I'm not entirely sure. But, you know, I still want to have, you know, security measures in place just in case. Just in case. And, yeah. I tell you what, we're chewing through this concrete really quickly. It's like a lot more quicker than I actually wanted it to go by, but it's fine. I managed to get a lot of clay when I was pretty much kind of. You know what? I'll close that in because I don't like that. Yeah. And yeah. Let's see. All right. So we have the sewers are actually coming along kind of nicely, actually. A little nicer than I thought. And I wish I had more of these. I don't remember where I got. I don't remember where I got these from. I got it from some kind of castle, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I kind of wish I had more of these. I looked through all my bags, and I couldn't find any more, which kind of makes me sad because I could really use those for, well, aesthetics and decoratives, which sounds kind of weird in the sewers, but you know, when you go down here, you want it to look really nice instead of just gloomy dread and just bad smelling area. And oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I did bring everything from my spaceship, which I showed you guys already. And pretty much everything that I need is down here. Pretty much here's everything. My blocks, my building materials, more storage space, and I wanted to show you guys this since the beginning of the adventure that we're on. All the trees that we have collected in the past, they're all different types of trees. So we still probably have a lot more to pick up, but this is my tree collection, and I will plant some here and there so I can have like kind of like looks, so it looks really nice. And there's one thing that I forgot to say that I was gonna work on is a front walkway. I'm gonna knock all these trees down, and I'm gonna pretty much make a nice clean platform going all across the mountain right here, which is gonna be kind of like a tunnel leading to the residential areas, and it's gonna be gated, of course. It's gonna have like 2 gates because well, I don't want to see people, and I'm sure they don't want to see my house while they live in an apartment. So yeah, let me see if I can do this. So it's gonna be we need some what is it? Yes, this is what I wanted to do. So this is gonna come by, is that 5? So it's 1, 2. Okay, yeah. I wanted to do this, which is, I think it's this, and then is it that? And I need to put my platforms this. Yeah, I'm about to break this. Hold on. I need to break the stairs and place. Wait. Is that? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Is it one more over? Yes, it is. So is this one.